Hello, it's Sunday. My name's Ronnie, and I thought I'd do a little live, but I think I've got a bit of glare, but I'm not really going to worry about it too much. I'll just move these out of the way. It's the first day of winter today, and kind of made me think a few things. I always get very sort of, I don't know, a little bit discombobulated this time of year, and feel like it's a time of change, going into winter, going into the cold, and just going to move that. And I always feel quite coming over. Hello. So I thought I'd share. I've been struggling with things to put on my lives, and I haven't been very regular with my lives, and I apologise for that. I'm just going to get my tablet because I want to see if I can see my live on here. Testing out different things with different technologies. So I suppose this is like setup time really. Yeah, so I'm trying to sort out a way that I can get to like the internet at the same time as talking to you guys. And last time I did a live, I used my pad thing to do this live bit, and I was sideways. I was like that. So I thought, right, what I'll do is I'll do my live, and then I'll see if I can find my live on my tablet to see how it's coming out. And it says that I'm live on here, so I'm just going to tap on that. Oh, there I am. Fabulous. Right. Cool. So I can see messages and stuff like that. Yeah. And I've got my tea with me. What did I do? There it is. So I still haven't done my curtain. I'm going to do that. So yeah, first day of winter. What have I been doing? I can view and pin products from my catalogue. Oh, apparently you can view and pin products from my catalogue. I didn't know that. I don't even know if my catalogue's on there. Yeah, anyway, what have I been doing? Like I say, I feel like I need a new start. So when I feel like this, and this has been historical for me, I'm pretty sure I'm undiagnosed something. Yeah, I don't know whether it's ADHD, autism, or what. I've been on depression tablets since my 20s, and I'm like the wrong side of 55 now. I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with it, 100% fed up. So I've emailed my doctor and sent him a paragraph of all the things I'm fed up with. I've given up smoking. I have given up smoking. I think I'm in my 3rd week now. I'm using a vape, which has helped me, and I've also got one of these pipes, yeah, which I ordered off of eBay, and I've discovered something with the pipes. Okay, this pipe, there's no nicotine or anything in it. It's a little let me just, if I can you see, it's like a little metal pipe like that, and it's kind of like, it's cigarette shaped and everything apart from it's metal. Yeah, but it does this hand to mouth thing, so you can breathe, and there's no nicotine in there at all. So I've been using that quite a lot, especially in the evenings, because you kind of get, Yogi goes to bed early, and sometimes I get a bit bored and and I just really spend the evening smoking and eating, to be honest. So I got one of these, and what I found was, when I got one of these, I lowered my nicotine down. I'm on 10. I think the flavour, like, they do 10 and 20 milligrams. So I started off on 20, and I lowered it down to 10. And I'm like sort of like sitting watching telly, whatever it is, watch YouTube a lot at the minute. And I think I was having to fill it up like twice in the evening. And I'm like, this is wrong. So I went back to the vape shop, and I thought, oh, maybe, you know, there's something wrong with my vape. Maybe it's not burning it properly or something like that. So he's tested it. He's taken like my end out, put his end in, and he's checked it, and he's going, there's nothing wrong with it. And I said to him, well, like, you know, I've been using this. He goes, oh, you're sucking too hard. And I'm like, what? And what it was, because on this you suck quite hard. Yeah, you do suck quite hard. If you do that with this, you're going to get through so much vape juice. So I have to remember not to suck so hard when I'm actually vaping. All right. Now, I've never, you know, never had a complaint before, and it's never affected me before. But yeah, so I thought that's something that I wanted to share with you. That was another thing. So again, this is getting back to the email. I've emailed the doctor, so I'm going to wait for an email back. Now, I remember somebody told me, this is why I need your help, okay? Somebody told me about, I think it is called the right to choose. So if you've been referred for something, because I've been referred for an ADHD diagnosis, and it was months and months and months ago. And I heard of a thing that if you don't get a diggy, sees this menopause, much with your brain, if you don't get like a referral within a reasonable amount of time, there's this thing called right to choose. And I've googled it, but it doesn't really kind of say, but it does say that after 16 weeks you can ask to like right to choose for, you know, where you get taken to. But I wasn't sure whether, I didn't think it was called that. I thought it was called something else. So if anybody knows what that is, I'd really appreciate it. And so I can, when I get my doctor's appointment, I can kind of maybe utilise that. So I've done that. I'm getting in touch with him for my weight because I'm pretty sure if I'm not already type 2 diabetes, I'm close to it. So I'm like, something in my head is like, right, you need to look after your health. So I want to look after my health. I want to improve myself. So I stopped smoking. I've got in touch with the doctor. I'm going to chase up my ADHD referral because I've read a lot, and I know Dr. Google, yada yada yada, but I'm reading, I've got a bit of hair poking up there, you know, females of my age who have been on antidepressants for years and years when it should have been maybe for ADHD. So I want to kind of like get that out of the picture, whether or not I've got it. If I haven't got it, fair enough, I'll carry on with the antidepressants. If I have, then I'll have a change. So I'm going to find out about HRT as well. So, because a lot of people have gone, ooh, HRT, so I'm going to have a go with that, because I am so fed up with the hot flushes. I am the world's worst at remembering to take my pills. Like Yogi has to remind me to take my pills, and I do know something that does work, which is the Sage Tincture that I've made, but I always forget to take it, and then when I do remember to take it, like this second now, I've never got it. But I've sorted that out because in my little bag, which I've lost, there it is, my lovely friend Jenny gave me some little bottles. I'm just getting them out now. Ta-da! So I've decanted my Sage Tincture, and I'm going to leave one in here. I'm going to put it down there for now because I'm going to take some in a minute because I thought, and I'm just going to put these in places where I am normally. So when I remember that I haven't taken it, hi Anne, yeah, sorry I missed you earlier. Hope you're okay. Yeah, so when I am out, or maybe in my car or something like that, I've got it with me so I can take it. So that is one of my solutions to my forgetfulness problem. So I'm going to pop that up there for now, like that. And while it's fresh in my head, I'm going to take it. Now, you don't need a lot of this, right? It's probably less than half a teaspoon. So a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. So lovely. Right, so that's it. So I've now taken my Sage. Yay, hooray for me. Yeah, so new starts. Now, another thing that I've read or seen on these videos on TikTok and stuff like that about, you know, 15 ways to tell if someone's got ADHD or something like that. And one of them, and I can really relate to it, is that all your problems will be sorted if you just get a new book. Now, if you can relate to this, like, I'm sure you can, because I do, because about 4 days ago, I started a new book. And not only is it a new book, it's a new size of book, which I think is probably important. I don't know, in my little brain, it might be important. I've always gone for A5 books, but I've gone for an A4 book, yeah? So this is like a really big change. So, first day of winter, doing a new book. And the reason I thought I'd do this video is, like, if you have the same sort of problem as me, like, maybe if you want to do the same, and we can go through this together, because I'm going to share everything. Everything that the doctor says and all the rest of it, and let's do it together. Let's use the winter months to sort ourselves out. Yeah? So I've got my new book. I'll chuck that over there. And what what I actually did before, sorry about the reflection of the light, I'll sort that out on it, is to do with the tilting. And if I don't know if I can take my glasses off, I don't be able to see. I can't see myself. I suppose I could take my glasses off because I don't really need to read, and then I won't get annoyed by the thing. Yeah, so before I came out, I thought, right, I'm just going to have a quick look at how many of these I've started since I've been with Yoga. Yeah, now I've been with Yoga 17 years, probably 18 now. And all of my little books, I've still got. I just keep them. I don't throw them away. I just keep them. They're almost kind of like, almost like a diary. Now, I don't use them to write my thoughts in. I don't do that because I don't, especially if I've got, like, if I'm feeling down or something like that, I don't like to have negative stuff on paper. I know some people say sometimes I might write it on a piece of paper and burn it, but I don't keep negativity in my home. I try very much not to keep negativity in my home. So I had a little count up of the books I've got. Now, I didn't count the new books that I haven't started yet. And there is a lot of those because I am an absolute magpie when it comes to books. But I did keep the ones that I've kept. And I've got some that go back to when I was volunteering for the RCTA, when I first volunteered with the RCTA. And I think that was back, oh, crikey, that was in 2000 well, it's before, maybe before 2010. So I've got 15, at least 15, yeah, I suppose so. Probably 15 years. And I've got 9 of these books that I can find. So in 9 times in 15 years, yeah, I don't know if we can like it. So it's what, nearly every 2 years, I've decided I need a new start and I've gone for a new book and I've kept all the books. So I am a classic book person. And each time I've got a new book, I thought, right, new start, clean book, clean start. And it's almost like a clean slate. So I'm, you know, I'm doing what, you know, the YouTube thing said, yeah, get a new book. So I thought I'd show you my book, just in case, because like, it's, you remember like when journaling was a big thing as well. I'm going to some of my tea. I was banging to journal, loved journaling, anything, well, blimey, coloured pens, love it, love it, love it. So I thought I'd show you my book, and I've also finished my cardigan, which I'm very, very proud of, and I shall show you that too. So basically, on my, like one of the first things as well, when I do a new book, I go through my finances. I write down all of my direct debits. I check in my bank, and actually found when I was in my bank, they've got this new thing that you can actually allocate what you're spending. So whether it's bills, holidays, transport. So I actually sat on there and I sorted all of my expenses for the past year on my bank into categories, because this is what kind of happens when I get like this. I get very organised and very categorised. So that's one thing, and that is always on the first page of my book. It's got all my direct debits, so I can check, see if there's anything that I shouldn't be paying for. See, you know, like I've got an AA membership, and I'm swinging with my AA membership, yeah, because it's £25. I could just about say that, £25 and a few pence a month, which is quite a lot of money, but it covers me in any vehicle I am, wherever I am. Yeah, and I like my car is, I don't know why I'm still swinging like that, I just am. My car is, you know, that's my link to the outside world, that's my escape route. So it makes me feel safe. So from my point of view, you know, that's something that needs to be kept. But I might have a look and see if there's anyone else that can give me the same sort of feeling of safety, because that's what it is at the end of the day, for, you know, maybe a couple of quid cheaper. Then I've got my mobile phone, and I'm going to be looking into upgrades or anything, just in case I can either bring the cost of that down, or maybe upgrade a phone, because like I say, in the last video I did, I tried to go on Instagram at the same time using my tablet, and that's why I was sideways. So what I might do is maybe buy another phone, so I can do Instagram and Facebook at the same time, just work out, you know, the pros and cons to that. So that's another thing I do, so I know exactly what my bills are, exactly what my income is, and that is something I always do when I start a new book. That is like one of the first things. Now the other thing that I always do when I do this is I take my measurements and I weigh myself. Now I haven't weighed myself for a long time, so I'm going to weigh myself today as well. I'm going to be here till about sort of 5, 5:15, because because we're having a little cake and nibbles things for Lou's birthday this evening. So just to let you know, I'm not going to be here sort of for hours and hours, and I'm just going to be nattering at you about what I'm doing and how I'm kind of like dealing with life on this first. Clocks go back, everyone goes, oh, clocks go back. Yeah, no, make a positive. I'm trying to make a positive out of it. Let's use it. Right, first day of winter, let's get life sorted till the summer. So that's that. I've also, the other thing I've asked when I emailed the doctor, I've asked if there's any concessions, because I heard about they was doing prescriptions for exercise. So I'm thinking, well, maybe they'll do a concession for me that I can, you know, get free entry into a gym or a swimming pool. So I'm just kind of like exploring options. So that's the first thing I do. The second thing I do is I make, on here, I did a 3-week calendar. So I can sort of plan 3 weeks ahead, which isn't too far ahead. And I've got, this is, on this side, I've got all my days. And then on certain things I want to do like once a week, just to remind, because my memory is terrible. Like one of the things is that we've got diesel heating on the boat, and it quite often it needs to be topped up with water. We need to keep an eye on it, and we keep forgetting, so it goes down low. So one of the things I've put in is check the water in the diesel. So that's like one of a weekly job that always get done. And another one's empty the loo, because you have to do that. And I always leave it till it's like, oh my god, there's no room, I need to empty the loo now, otherwise there's nowhere to go to the toilet. But that's not something you would would have experienced unless you actually lived on a boat. But if you've lived on a boat, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Looking for a bowl, it's not funny. Right, I need to put my glasses on because I can't remember what else I put in there. Oh, excuse me, what? I need to put that down. Right, so that's something else. So there's, and anything that's due, like that you would do monthly, like I do invoicing for Urban Moorings once a month. We have to, you know, things like that. It's sort of mundane once a month, please, yeah. And then on the other side, down here, I've done a long line of check boxes, and this is all things, you know, when you think, oh, I've got to do this, oh, I've got that, and if I write it down, I haven't got to worry about it, yeah, because it's in there, and I can go down and I can tick it off. Like I've just seen, like monthly bills, I've done that, so I can tick it off. And there's something very, very, oh, excuse me, what? Satisfying about doing that. So I've done that, and I did the indoor bilge as well. So I've done that. I've got to start my accounts, because my accounts, I hate doing accounts. I thought, right, if I just do a bit every day, or not every day, but I need to do that. Things like that. I've got to tax me mini, because that runs out at the end of the month. So it's all little things like that, and things I want to sort of, I've written down coffee mate, because I want some coffee mate in the boat, and I know I've got some in stand. So it's just little reminders, and then you can just tick them off when you've done it. So that is my book, yeah. And so I thought I'd share that with you. Okay, so if you want to start a book and sort of have a try with books, see if you can organise your brain. I find it really, really helpful. But you have to be in the right frame of mind to be able to start. But you need to kind of decide. It's almost like the giving up smoking thing. It's like, right, now I've done it. It's like, now that's it. I've given up now. Yeah, I don't know whether I look any different. To be honest, I don't particularly feel any different, apart from I can breathe. Oh, hi Judith, how you doing? Oh, you do loads of journaling as well. Love journaling. I've looked at all the different journal books, and I kind of like to make my own, because the ones that have got the printed pages, they're always nearly but not quite. They don't really quite have, you know, they'll have some of the pages, and then there'll be something printed there that's absolutely, like they do affirmations, yeah, things that I'm gonna cough. Like, I'm not really interested in affirmations. It's but then no, saying that, that's not true, because it's, I don't know whether I saw it on a video. Oh, TikTok is so bad, really. It just shows how it influences people. Here's me being influenced by TikTok, by stuff that I've seen. So it absolutely, definitely does influence you. But it's the mind thing. It's like, you know, I am a thin person. Like, I know I'm not a thin, I've never been a thin person. So that affirmation doesn't work to me. Or I am a healthy eater. I've never been a healthy eater. So I need to find an affirmation that fits me, but I'm not quite sure what that is. Like my main one, my go-to one, I've got that reflection again, is come on, Ron. I will say that to myself a lot. It's almost like I can feel it. It's like it's something. I don't know. I feel like this. It's I was going to say someone else saying it, but it's not. It's part of me saying it to another part of me. Yeah. Oh, someone's just commented. So that is my most regular sort of affirmation. Yours are all blank. A new start and add your thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I say I could show you, like some of my, you know, some are more intricate than others, if you like, with, you know, scrolls and lots of, you know, pretties, which is probably where my brain was, and that's where I thought I wanted to go. But this one is very, almost like clinical. So, but I'll just go with what it says. Anyway, so the next thing, hang on. So that's where, so I'm going to measure myself today because for two things. One, everything on the website. I'm not even, like, if you haven't watched me before, I sell what I call Super Goddess clothing. That is what I'm kind of known for. And that's why I started doing these videos. And on the website, everything is by measurement. Okay, so and I want to measure myself today and weigh myself today because I do want to do some sort of like weight loss program, whether it's exercise. I might even come on here once a week and do exercises, which will be very funny. I can't do much because I'm a big girl, but maybe we could do that together. Who knows? Let's just share it. Let's go through it together. So I am going to start doing a regular live on a Sunday round about this time. Yeah, so I might do 4 till 4:30, 4 till 5, something like that. Yeah, because that seems to be a time when I don't know, I feel like I've got energy. So that's I'm trying to fit in with when I feel I can do stuff, because that's the other thing with whatever it is I've got. Sometimes I can't do anything apart from just sit and I don't know. It's it's a nightmare, and it's really getting on my nerves. What's that? Business like, yeah. Well, I don't know, business. Yeah, but it's very straight and to the point, which is kind of, next time I'll bring some of my old books, especially, and so you can see it, that there's a stark difference with the fact that it's an A4 book. Like, anybody that knows me will know I've always used an A5 book, always. Yeah, so the fact that it's an A4 book is absolutely unheard of for me, completely unheard of. So right, I'm going to show you I'm finished my cardigan. This is another thing, right? Finishing projects. I am the world's worst for not finishing a project. I'll start something and then I'm like a magpie. Ooh, shiny thing. And I'll go somewhere else and I'll start another project, and that unfinished project. Like, I've got an unfinished roof in here that I can't show you at the moment. But I started putting all my insulated wallpaper on in the shed. And I've stopped because something else. Ooh, I've gone that way. But I have finished a project. I say, this is why, to me, today is kind of like really important. It's like a new start for things, and I don't know, I can't put, that's why I wanted to do a live today. So I'm going to show you my finished cardigan that I did put, I think on the last live, Janet, oh God, is it Janet Wolver or Jane Wolver? She asked me for the pattern, and I've put a link to it there. So now first, let me just take this off. Okay. I discovered that I needed buttons, was the first thing. So I found some buttons, but I've put me, can't think of the word, pockets. See, that's a menopause thing, isn't it? Obvious word, obvious what it is, can't think of the word. It's like, do my head in, yeah. So I've done my pockets because I discovered before I put my buttons on, which I'm going to show you, I'm so happy with these buttons, I cannot tell you. And like, buttons are expensive. They are well overpriced. What was happening before, because of the hood, yeah, it was falling off. Yeah, or it wasn't sitting right. But then when I put the pockets on, it was helping it. But which, isn't it? I'm so absolutely overjoyed with this. And it's all my own work, and it's all done. It's all frenetic. So, but I wanted buttons, and I found some buttons. I've got these like little wooden handmade buttons, but I only had 4 of them. So I put 4 kind of down here. And look, this cigarette thing looks, it's quite good as a necklace, you know. So yeah, I needed 4. I didn't think it was enough. I need some buttons. I need some buttons. And we've got a box in the community shed here at Urban Moorings, where we've got all donations, and there's a lot of donations from Nana Howland, who was Jenny's mother-in-law, Paul's mother, and she had a lot of things, and I've got these buttons, and I've got to show them to you. Got 8 of them, so I can have a button all the way from there right the way down the bottom. What's that? It's gorgeous. Do you know, I'm overjoyed. I'm so pleased with it. I really am so pleased with it. But I've got these buttons. Let me just show you. Look at those. Yeah, they've got little, those are like little daisy flowers. Let me see if it will focus. Can you see? How gorgeous are they? I've never seen anything like it. Anything like them anywhere. They're the perfect colour. So thank you, Nana Howland. Love you. She's passed now, bless her, but I'm sure she's watching and is overjoyed that these buttons have gone to work. But so I've finished a project, so that's another tick box. Boing. I have to see if I could do a video, see if I can get, you know, they get these things that go boing. Yeah, so that's that. I finished the project. Now I'm gonna measure myself now. Now I am big. I've got very big. I've been doing lots and lots of comfort eating. I am probably a super duper goddess now. Super duper duper goddess. And I'm pretty sure if I don't sort something out, I'm going to end up diabetic. And I want to kind of lessen my problems instead of adding to them. Okay. Right. Just gonna have some tea because I'm a bit worried about this. And I'm going to write my measurements down in the first page of my book. My new book. Da, 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 da. I've even got a new virgin unused tape measure. Okay, so this is my 2025 tape measure. Ooh, I could mark it on the tape measure. Oh, let's do that, guys. Let's do that, and then we'll know if I get bigger or smaller. Oh yeah, but then I wonder if I can do it with so I'm looking for my bin. I have to do it with a biro. Right. So I'm gonna take this off so I can measure myself. Now I hate wearing bras. I really hate wearing bras. So I'm gonna measure myself au naturel. Okay. So we'll start with the bust area. That's there at the widest point. I'm just having a look. Oh, it's a bit chilly here. Alright, so my bust, we'll do it in inches because I like it in inches. I'm just going to, not tight or anything, right, we've got it. Alright, so my bust is 55 1/4. And I'm just going to write bust. 55 bust. And write it in my book. Bust. 55 1/4. Oh, what's the date today? I don't know. I'll write the date down. I'll have to put a date. Boop, boop. Right, waist. So again, these are all of the measurements that are on the website, which is www.witchcrafter.co.uk, which I would normally be showing you bits and pieces of, but I just thought I'd just talk to you today, really. Get myself back in that right waist. Yeah, see this one, this is going to be big. Oh no, I've got it the wrong way around, that says 12. Definitely not a 12 waist. Definitely not a 12 waist. Alright, so, oh, and I noticed that Beth was there. Beth, do you want to see if we can do an invite thing? Just as a test. Let me just finish doing all. I'm not sure whether I can or not. We'll have to have a look. Right. Boo -boo. Right, waist. Oh, yeah, it's gone up 50. I used to be 40 something, didn't I? So, waist 50. So, I'll write on there waist. All right, and hippie whippies. Let's have a look. I've got that. That says that's gorgeous. Oh, I've got a thing up here. Sorry, I'm just getting rid of these little pop-up boxes. Just reading. Da 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 da. You need the pattern, right, Beth? I'll what I'll do is I'll actually post the link on my page. So with a couple of pictures of me in my cardigan. Awesome. Yeah, we'll have a go at that in a minute. It'll just measure me bits and pieces. Boop, boop, boop. Right, so this is my hips, which is, again, it's going to be bigger than normal. I know it is. Like 3 inches since the last time I measured myself is disgusting. Well, it's not disgusting. Just what it is. 53. So, hips. 53 inches. And I'll just mark that on here. 53 hip. Right, and then I'm going to measure this part of my arm, because any jackets or anything that I'm selling, I always measure this part of the arm, because this is a part of my arm that I always struggle with. So I'm just getting my finger and putting it where it is. There it is. So my arm is 16. 16. Arm. 16. Okay, and I'm also going to do round my thigh and round my calf, because again, with the trousers, some of them, oh, I've got a bit of a dry throat. Some of us, I've always had trouble with big calves and things like that, so that on trousers I always put that measurement as well. And when I say that measurement, I mean the measurement of the garment, not my measurements. Right, so excuse me, moi. Got my green tights on today. Woohoo! Robin Hood, Robin Hood. Got my green tights and my Jenny leg warmers, which are bloody brilliant. Right, I'm just gonna, so my leg is, boop, 27, my thigh. 27. I'm just going to write that on there. Thigh. And my calf, if I can get down there. Hey Ronnie Payne, missed these. Hello Emily. Hello. Yeah, it's I'm getting there. We're gonna do this on a Sunday now. We're gonna do Sundays like 4 till 5, somewhere at either 4:30, 4 till 5, 4 till 5:30, depending on how we feel. But we're going to start with Sunday. God, so it's really tickling my throat. Right, so calf. Ronnie's calf is 17 and a half. 17 and a half for the calf. Calf. 17 and a half. Right, now I've got to weigh myself. Here we go. Now, I have not weighed myself. Well, I've weighed myself at the doctor's, but just kind of like not really, didn't want to know, didn't pay any attention. So this will be the first time I actually know what I weigh. God, for over a decade. And it's, I do have a set of scales that have probably never been out of the box. Bum, bum, bum. And I'm going to leave them in here. So, they've been in the box. The box is minging. Woo! Sorry. So hopefully they work. Hold that there. Weird thing as well, trying to weigh yourself on a boat is really weird, because I don't know whether it's like because it's moving about, but it's this kind. Yeah, it's this kind of scales that I'm using. Right, I'm going to put it on, make sure it's flat. I'm not going to cheat. Right, I am going to take my shoes off though. I'm actually quite nervous about this. Ooh, ooh. Don't stress. Right, I'm more nervous that I'm not going to be able to read it. Just pull my sock back. Yeah, I'm due for another eye test in January. I do actually, talking about things that have I've noticed since stopping smoking, my eyes seem to be not fitting my glasses anymore. So I can still see with them, but it's like stuff's being a little bit out of sync. Right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh shit, man! One person at a time. Oh. Okay. Right, I'm gonna be on. Oh, this is shit, man. This is shit. Right. I'm trying to keep still so it's this. I'm going to tell you what I weigh. I weigh 19 3/4 stones. I've never been that big. Never ever in my life. Right, 19 3/4. Or, trying to see whether is that one. Oh, right, so that's 120. Sorry, I'm just leaning forward. Or 125. Right, 125 kilos. For some reason, that doesn't sound as bad. 125 kg, 19 and a half stone. Wowza. That shocked me. Right, I'm not gonna put these back in the box because I'm gonna use them again. It is just a number. You're right, Emily. Have a drink. Yeah, you're right. It's just a number, but it does tell me that I'm pretty sure the last time I weighed myself was 17, and 17 is bad, really. So, from a health point of view, who knows how to work out BMI? Who can tell me what my BMI is? I'm 5'4". Oh, so I can put that on the first page of my book as well, what my BMI is. Does anyone know how to work it out? I've got 4 of you up here. If not, I'll work that out myself. And I can put that on the first page of my book. I'm going to put my cardie back on. Yeah, I'm absolutely overjoyed with this. I'm overjoyed with this. Oh, and I've got to put my clock in here back because it says it's 10 to 6, but it's not, is it? It's 10 to 5. 10 to 5. Right, 5. 10 to 5. Well, I'm still reeling a little bit from that, if I'm honest. So, probably just in time. Just in time. All right, I should put that there. See, I'm just, what's it? Taking that information in. Taking that information in. Right, I haven't got anything else in my bag to show you. I'm going to have a little vape, I think. I'm going to have a little vape. Sit down. Oh, here we go. Right. Whoops. I've got a broken chair and me. I need to have the broken leg at the back. Otherwise, what just happened happens. Right. Oh, we're still doing it. Stupid thing. Get back. There. That's it. Right. Let's have a look. Right. Go on the NHS website. You can put your numbers in for BMI. I'm going to do that. When I used Noon, they said to weigh yourself every day to see that there is no rhyme or reason for weight. Yes, no, that is true. No, I completely get that. 46.9. Thank you, Judith. So that's going to go on my first page. It doesn't matter what I am. Because I'm not going to be that. This is the thing. The first page is how things are now. And the book is to show progress. That's the way I look at it. So if I write our BMI, 46.9. So, and I can also compare that when I go to the doctors. I can compare that. I'm just going to have a little puff on my vape. Whoop! Right, I think I've got everybody's. Just going to go back, see if anything else. Yeah, I think a lot of them trouble. I'm just reading your do. Have a drink. Yeah, I'm going to have a drink. Yeah, so to me, like the book, it's like a new start to me. So it doesn't matter where I am in the minute. Yeah, it's because this is the starting point. So I've got something to refer to. This is all about getting something to refer to back. So all of this is going to change. I'm just going to have a puff. Oh, I've got buttermint flavour. I like buttermint flavour. Yeah, so that's what I'm waiting for. So when I get an appointment from my doctor, I will see what he comes up with. And if he tries, I'm going to take my glasses off again. See if I can get used. All I can see is like really pale skin around it. I've got no makeup on or anything. Yeah, so I shall see. I'm going to properly get what I can, I think, and go for a bit of health. Need to sort my health out. I have got a bag, which I got out of the van, which is stuff that isn't on the website yet. So when I do my next live, we'll do a couple of bits of that. just to see what's on there. I've got my jackets as well. Yeah, I've got a few bits and bobs. It's just really what sort of order to do them in. So I shall do those. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to tell you. I can't remember now. I'm still a little bit in shock, actually. I'm trying to... Oh, that was it, Beth. Let's see if we can do join. Right, right, Beth. That's what we were going to do. Now, I can pin people's comments. I can see that, but I can't see. Let's have a look. If I click on Beth, reply, send message, hide and pin. Have you got anything like that says ask to join or anything like that, Beth? See, I've got link. I wonder if I can invite people to join. I wonder if I need to be actually on my page. Right, hang on. I'm going to go over to my page and see, because I've got, let me just see what options I've got. Because I thought, save, who can comment on your post, yada yada. Because I've seen invite before, unless, right, what's this? That's settings. What's in settings? Boop. Nope. That's not doing anything. Right, so let's go on my page and see if I've got any options to invite. So I might have to do it on Instagram, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. So everybody look at what you've got on your screen in front and see if it's got like ask to join or anything like that. And we'll see if we can put in. Right, I'm going to my page. Right, let's have a look. Find me live, I'm guessing. Participation questions. What's that? Oh, right. No, that's it. That's not it. That's the group. That's not the page. Oh, I need to stop doing that, really. That's not very good, is it? No, we don't want the group. We want the page. Boop. Actually, it should be running. Oh, it is. It's running in the group. Right, let me just... Oh, it's only visible to me. Don't want that. Sorry about this, guys. This is the admin bit now to try and work out what we can do. It's saying slow connection there. Boop. Don't forget also, sometimes you lose inches, not pounds. Yeah, and muscle weighs more than fat. So stuff can move around, can't it? So, yeah, no, don't. It's just about, I suppose, at least I'm not over 20 stone. Yeah. So in my mind, that's kind of a good thing. If you weigh yourself and you are over 21, at least over 20, at least you're not over 21. And it's all a starting point. So that's from my point it is. Some people say don't weigh yourself, just do it. It just wanted, for me, I thought I haven't done it for a while. It's a good, it's a good starting point. Right. View more video. Right, there we go. There's my page. I'm just trying to find a page. Right. Oh, that's not it. Sorry about this. Witchcraft to Hippieshed. Right, here we are. Shut that off. Right, my live should be here somewhere. Yes, there it is. Manage video. Right, I'm not getting anything up there. Maybe if I go onto your what's it. Oh, it just lets me message you. Oh, there's a pretty picture of you in front. What is that? A big mushroom or something? Have you photoshopped yourself in front of a mushroom bit? Oh, century circle. Love it. What is that? A mushroom, Beth? That's a brilliant picture. Love it. Right, so that's not going to work. I might have to Google. I don't want it. Intro. First Sunday. Right, manage video. Boink. Let's have a look. See what it says. Never been able to do this before. Excuse me. Right. Insight settings. Interactivity. Let's have a look. Chatbot polls. Questions. Featured links. No. Don't want that. Comments, moderation settings. That's just comment settings probably. Comment mode, pop out, default, follow only your followers, followed, slow, restricted, protected, discussion, only comments over. No, don't need none of that. Comment moderation, no. Blocked keywords. Currently pinned. Product. Oh, let's see. I'm going to try and pin a product. Oh, it doesn't say. I don't think I've got any products to pin. Pretty sure I haven't got any products to pin, but hey. Right, now come on. Don't go off on a, what's it? Stream metrics. Oh, here we go. Filter by set. What do I... Right, let's try pinning that. See if that pops up anywhere. Right, I've just pinned an awesome hat, but I don't know if it goes anywhere. Boost live video, cross post to more pages, create a clip, publish post, schedule live video event, yada yada yada. All right, is there a help? 45 minutes. Oh, actually, what's the time? 5 o'clock. I'm gonna have to go soon. I might have to look into this. We might have to have another go next Sunday. Give feedback, distribution. I would have thought it'd been interactivity, but it's not coming up. We might have to do it. Maybe you've got to do it on Instagram. Oh, this would be annoying. Or maybe you have to be... You have, but link isn't working. Yeah, I think there's something... It's my website isn't updating my Facebook catalogue. So, cool. Right. So ignore it, because I think it's, I tried to sort that out sort of a couple of weeks ago. And you know when you're trying to sort something out on a computer and you don't really know what you're doing and you go into some sort of like computer rabbit hole. I was doing that. I was just going round and round in circles and not felt like I wasn't achieving anything. So I just walked away. I thought, oh, no, I can't do this. So I know I've got a problem there. Right, I don't know how to do this. Now, I'm sure... Settings, let's just see what's in settings here. Stream, viewer, comments, live tab. So let's have viewer, waiting for camera. What's that? Viewer setting. Turn on auto-generated captions, allow viewers to message you, allow viewers to rewind. Well, it won't let me do that. Let's have a look. Stream, auto, best, so that's the thingy. Camera controls, don't need that. Comments. Comment module, default only for, yeah, I've done that. Live tab, what's that? Quick access. Oh, this is annoying me because I really wanted to be able to get people on. Oh, we do it. I'm going to work out a way. I might even, if we do a video, do it on YouTube and then I'll put the YouTube up so it won't like be live. I've got to get back to my thing now. We'll maybe do a video and I'll put the video up. But I think we really, like, I'd really like to do that. Or if we've got to do it on... Instagram or something. I don't know. I'll have to go look up in that. So da. Right, get rid of that. That's confusing me. It's a shell. Oh, is it a real shell? Is it really that big, that shell? Right, you've got to go and pick it up from work. We'll catch you next Sunday. Good to see you. Yes, good to see you as well. I'm going to toddle off as well because it's just gone 5. So yeah, so I'm going to have a look about inviting people. I'm going to have a word with Jacie actually because I know that she does it, but she might do it on TikTok, or maybe it's a TikTok thing, or maybe it's an Instagram thing. I don't know. So we'll have to see. I don't really want to get involved in TikTok if I'm honest with you, because it's like I just don't like it. But I might do like a video. We'll do like a live YouTube video and see if I can put a link to it. Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? So you could actually, yeah, because I'm sure all of you use YouTube. Yeah, we might do that. We might have a go on YouTube, Beth. We'll start with that. We'll get a little practice in. And then once we know what we're doing, we can get other people to do it. Coolio. Right. See you later. You're right. Emily Court, you're trying to send a picture of the amazing crochet square. Oh, yes. Oh, do. Can you post it in the comments? Oh, do you know what? I was thinking of her today. I've started a new top. And I was thinking of Alexis today. I really was. It's tiny. I thought it was Photoshop or something like that. I love it though. It's a brilliant picture. Made me laugh. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should like pick on people and look on their have a quick look on their profile while I'm live. You can have like live feedback on your profile. Jane. Oh, hello, darling. You need no. I made this. It's not for sale. Like I can give you the. I'm going to post a link to the pattern. It's a crochet cardie. It won't let you. Message it to me. Or text it or WhatsApp it to me. I want to see it. Yeah. And I'm going up to Century for the weekend of the 1st of November. Just so you know. So hopefully if you're going to Century, I'll see you. So I'm not taking the shop or anything. I'm just going up for bit, you know, open the shop, so make hot chocolates and have hot chocolate sunrise, not sunrise, hot chocolate sunsets. Yes, we do hot chocolate sunsets, so it'll be nice and early, about 4 o'clock. Brilliant. Yeah, so we're doing that. Hopefully, I've just got to sort something out that I need to sort out, but I'm 95% going up there. So yeah, that's it. See, now I'm going to cut. I feel like I've forgotten something. Pretty sure I haven't though. Yeah, so next Sunday I shall create an account, and we'll do next Sunday, and it will just be, I might be selling a bit. I'm just going to go with the flow, really, and we'll just chat, and you can tell me what you've been doing. Tell me if you've started a book, and we'll see how we're going. And in the meantime, everybody have the rest of Sunday nice and relaxed and lovely. Watch something you like on the telly, or do some bits and bobs, and I will say goodbye to you, but you know I have trouble, so I'll have to go 3, 2, 1 and then go bye. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1, bye. Mwah. Bye. Love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.